Dancing with the Stars pro Lindsay Arnold surprised fans when she publicly announced she would seek breast augmentation surgery. The dancer decided it was time to do something kind for herself, and it was a procedure she always wanted. Lindsay went under the knife recently, and it seemed the surgery went according to plan. Now the 31-year-old is resting comfortably at home. See what she had to say to her followers in the days following the breast augmentation. Lindsay Arnold documents her recovery process for fans. The American Society of Plastic Surgeons indicates that recovery time for a breast augmentation can take about 4 to 6 weeks. In other words, Lindsay Arnold is in for quite the recovery process. Many fans have worried about her 2 small children, but Lindsay shared that both Sage and June are being so understanding and gentle with her. Now, she's ready to share more updates. Post-surgery Lindsay is a sight to see. Everything went great. Thank you for all the well wishes. The mother of 2 shared on TikTok. In the pre-op section of the video, Lindsay and her husband Sam Cusick drive to the hospital together. The professional dancer is completely giddy with excitement. Immediately after the procedure, Lindsay appears groggy. She gives a tired thumbs up and a slight smile to the camera. The dancer reportedly isn't in much pain. Undergoing any major surgery can be absolutely exhausting. While Lindsay still has a long road ahead of her, she shared she's recovering well. "My pain is ok, I'm just super sleepy, dizzy, and nauseous," the dancer informed viewers in the video. "I can feel a little bit of tightness around my breasts. I am just so nauseous still. Pain-wise, truly, I'm not too miserable at all. Check out the full video here. Feeling pretty dang good this morning," Lindsay wrote in an Instagram story. "Coming off of anesthesia was rough yesterday, just super nauseous and dizzy, but slept great and feeling good. Pain is minimal so far, and I'm very grateful for that." Fans left supportive comments on the TikTok, including, "Prayers for a speedy recovery. How do you look that good after surgery? After surgery glow. Good for you. Strongly believe do what makes you feel good. So glad all went well. Wishing you a speedy recovery. Blessings." Be sure to follow TV show's Ace online to keep up with Lindsay Arnold and the rest of the Dancing with the Stars cast members. Lindsay Arnold, a beloved professional dancer from Dancing with the Stars, has always been a beacon of positivity, grace, and transparency for her fans. Over the years, she has shared many milestones from her personal and professional life, and her recent decision to undergo breast augmentation surgery is no exception. For Lindsay, the procedure was more than just a cosmetic change. It was a step toward embracing self-care and reclaiming her confidence as a woman and mother. In the days following the surgery, Lindsay opened up to her fans about her journey, recovery process, and the emotions that came with her decision. For many, plastic surgery is a deeply personal decision. Lindsay's choice to undergo breast augmentation wasn't a spur-of-the-moment idea. It was something she had considered for years, weighing the pros and cons while navigating her life as a professional dancer, wife, and mother of 2 young daughters, Sage and June. "This is something I've always wanted to do for myself," Lindsay shared in a candid Instagram post before the surgery. "After having my 2 beautiful babies and breastfeeding, I noticed changes in my body that made me feel less confident. I love my body for what it's given me, but I also believe it's okay to do something that makes you feel good about yourself. This is my way of prioritizing self-care." Her announcement was met with a mix of reactions. While most fans applauded her openness and bravery, some were critical of her decision. However, Lindsay remained steadfast in her choice, emphasizing the importance of doing what felt right for her. "I've learned that you can't please everyone," she said in a TikTok video. "At the end of the day, this is about my journey and my happiness. If sharing this helps even one person feel empowered to make their own choices, then it's worth it." On the morning of her surgery, Lindsay documented the experience for her followers. She and her husband, Sam Cusick, drove to the hospital together. the car filled with a mix of excitement and nervous anticipation. In the video, Lindsay's signature upbeat energy shone through as she laughed and joked with Sam on the way to the clinic. "I can't believe today is the day," she exclaimed, her voice a mix of excitement and jitters. "I feel like I'm going on an adventure. It's surreal." Sam, ever the supportive partner, reassured her with comforting words and humor. "You've got this," he said. "And just think, you'll have a great excuse to rest for a few days. No chasing toddlers around for a while." As they arrived at the clinic, Lindsay shared a heartfelt message with her fans. "Thank you all for your love and support," she said. "I'm feeling so grateful and ready to take this step." After the procedure, Lindsay shared an update from her recovery room. Groggy from the anesthesia, she managed a tired thumbs up and a small smile for the camera. Despite her exhaustion, her positivity was evident. Post-surgery Lindsay is a sight to see, she joked in a TikTok video, accompanied by laughing emojis. "Everything went great. Thank you for all the well wishes." In the hours immediately following the surgery, Lindsay experienced typical side effects like nausea and dizziness, but reported that her pain was manageable. "I'm super sleepy, dizzy, and nauseous," she said in the video. "I can feel a little tightness around my breasts, but pain-wise, I'm not too miserable at all." Later that evening, she posted an Instagram story from her bed, sharing another update with her followers. "Coming off of anesthesia was rough yesterday, just super nauseous and dizzy. But I slept great and am feeling good this morning. Pain is minimal so far, and I'm very grateful for that." Fans flooded her comments with messages of support, offering prayers for a speedy recovery and applauding her courage. "How do you look that good after surgery?" One fan wrote, "You're glowing." As a mother to 2 young daughters, Lindsay's primary concern was how her recovery would impact her ability to care for them. However, she shared that both Sage and June were being incredibly understanding and gentle during this time. "I've been so touched by how sweet and caring my girls have been," she said in a video update. "They're too young to fully understand what's going on, but they know mommy needs to rest and heal. Sage has been bringing me her favorite stuffed animals to keep me company, and June gives me the softest little hugs." Lindsay also credited her husband Sam for stepping up and handling most of the parenting duties while she recovered. "Sam has been an absolute rock star," she said. "He's been managing everything with the girls and the house so I can focus on resting. I'm so lucky to have him." In the days following her surgery, Lindsay took time to reflect on her decision and the emotional journey that led her to this point. She shared her thoughts in a heartfelt Instagram post. "This experience has been about so much more than physical changes. It's been about reclaiming a part of myself that I felt I had lost. As moms, we give so much of ourselves to our families, and it's easy to forget that we matter too. This was my way of showing myself love and care, and I'm so glad I did it." Her message resonated deeply with fans, many of whom shared their own stories of self-care and personal growth. "Thank you for being so real and honest," one follower commented. "You've inspired me to prioritize myself more." While Lindsay's recovery process is far from over, she's already looking forward to the future. She's excited to get back to dancing and spending quality time with her family, all while embracing her renewed confidence. "I'm taking it one day at a time," she said in a recent update. "Right now, my focus is on healing and being present with my family. But I'm also so excited for what's ahead. I feel like this is the start of a new chapter, and I can't wait to see where it takes me." Throughout her journey, Lindsay's fans have been a constant source of support and encouragement. From well wishes and prayers to personal stories and words of affirmation, her followers have rallied around her, creating a community of positivity and empowerment. "You're such an inspiration," one fan wrote. "Thank you for sharing your journey with us. You've reminded me that it's okay to take care of myself too." Another commented, "Seeing you go through this with so much grace and honesty is so refreshing." You're showing the world that self-care isn't selfish, it's necessary. Lindsay Arnold's journey through surgery and recovery is a testament to the power of self-care, resilience, and authenticity. By sharing her story, she has not only empowered herself, but also inspired countless others to prioritize their well-being and embrace their own journeys with courage and grace. As she continues to heal and look toward the future, Lindsay's fans will undoubtedly be cheering her on every step of the way. Whether on the dance floor or in her personal life, she remains a shining example of strength, vulnerability, and the beauty of embracing change.